What's up, guys? Tyler here with Tarver Academy. I was going to film this in my office, but I feel like I've been filming too many videos there, and I just thought I'd mix it up. While I mixed up a little fertilizer, it smells terrible. I'm going to walk this way. So today's video, I want to talk to you about what quality in students makes them the most successful in online learning, okay? So I was a teacher, and then I became a principal. In our school that I was a principal at, we had students that could work in person on their online classes, and they could ask a teacher if they needed help. And then we had students that sometimes would go home all day, and some of them alternated. Now, people always ask me, would my kid be successful here? Whenever we did because we actually did intake interviews to see if they could come and be in our school. And I always asked them a lot of questions, and most of the questions didn't center around how good are you doing in school right now? Or what are your grades? Or what's your ACT score? Because it doesn't, while smart young people, smart students can do work easier, the idea is that the work is pushing them forward and it's expanding them, and it keeps getting harder. So a smart student might know some stuff they've already done, but it doesn't mean they're going to know all the stuff they're about to do. And so I wouldn't say, oh yeah, they're smart, so they'll do great. And there's a lot of other characteristics that make a good student in a traditional classroom. Do they listen well? Do they pay attention? Do they cooperate with teachers? Communication, that's important online and in the classroom. But if I had to boil it down to one thing I wanted to know about the student that would help me determine whether or not they would do well in an online environment where they moved at their own pace, where they're working outside the direct supervision of a teacher, the number one quality is that they are motivated. Students that are motivated, they will find a way to work through problems. They will go and research. Because here's the deal. The internet is a big place. You can learn to watch, you can learn anything by, searching YouTube or reading, Googling it and reading on websites. You can learn anything on the internet, anything. You just have to not quit. And the characteristic that allows people or pushes people beyond, oh, I can't find it or I don't know what to do, is that they are motivated. I saw students that would sit in front of their computer, they'd be working there, and they'd be sitting there, and they could ask a teacher, but it's almost like they wanted to build the persistence in themselves to prove that they could find it on their own. And so I think, communication teacher is great, but if you're willing to not quit on getting the answer and figuring out how to get the answer and to learn, you will be successful. So if you're a parent at home or you're a teacher teaching kids from a distance, the number one thing you have to do is keep them motivated, okay? You don't have to present the information. You can find a YouTube video. Yo, what's up, Tarver Academy? You can find YouTube videos. You can find things for them to read. The thing you need to do is you gotta keep them motivated. So some tips are communicate with them, email them, call them, Zoom calls. And on the Zoom calls, you're motivating them. Make that the number one thing you do, okay? You're connecting with them and you're motivating them. So that's my tip today. That's something I learned from practical experience, watching students struggle, watching students succeed. That's my tip. Keep them motivated. I'll see you guys later. Tyler, Tarver Academy. If you stayed this long, hit subscribe. I'll let it be free for you. It's free for everybody. All right, I'm going to go shovel some stuff.